Hi, I'm Jeff Hale, founder of J Hale Music. I've been providing quality archtop guitars and accessories to jazz guitarists around the world since the year 2000. Today I've got a very special Eastman guitar I'd like to talk to you about. This is an Eastman El Rey model ER2. It's special. We call it a custom guitar because we buy these, a lot of them just standard from Eastman, and then some we buy, as we did this one, without any parts on it whatsoever, and other ones we buy without even any finish on them. This one came to us finished with Eastman's standard nitrocellulose finish. It's natural finish. The El Rey is completely hollow, all carved solid wood construction, 14 inches across the lower bout. Beautiful piece of carved spruce here, nicely arched. We have flame maple rims. Rim depth is 2 inches. Beautifully flamed two-piece maple back. I hope you can see the flame in it. If you can't, just look on our website at the detailed pictures. If you're watching this video from our website, you can just click on the pictures on the right-hand side of your screen while we're talking, and you can see the detail, the beautiful detail here. The El Reys all have this nicely inset piece of mahogany here in the cutaway area. This particular instrument was fitted with special custom striped ebony parts that were handmade by Cris Mirabella, luthier Cris Mirabella in New York. Chris puts a lot of this stuff on some of his very fancy guitars, and I twisted his arm hard enough to get him to make me a couple of sets to put on some of our custom guitars. So we have the custom striped ebony tailpiece with a wide base bridge. Let me tell you about these here. You notice that the angle is a little bit different than you would normally see on a tailpiece, and the bridge is fatter and wider. And the idea here is that the combination of the two really spreads out the tone very, very evenly across the top, gives it a rich, warm, mellow acoustic tone, and also helps fight amplified feedback. We fitted it with twin Seth Lover Duncan pickups, each with their own volume and tone control. They can be played in the single coil mode or the humbucking mode, and that's selected by these two-position volume switches. And we'll demonstrate that here as we're going along. Fingerboard is ebony, 22 frets. We have the markers inlaid here right on the edge of the ebony fingerboard, so it serves two purposes. You can see it normally here from the front, but it also serves as side dot markers, which is a real innovative idea. We have a three-piece, nicely flamed, nicely figured maple neck. It's fitted with Goto tuners with ebony caps. We look here on the headstock. We also have this very special truss cover with striped ebony made by Cris Mirabella. And we have a beautiful maple overlay over the headstock with the Eastman inlays. This says Otto D'Ambrosio, who is the inventor of this guitar, who designed it for Eastman. So, great guitar. Let's listen to it acoustically. Very big acoustic tone for such a small instrument without any F-holes. Very impressive. Now we're going to play it on the amplified on the neck pickup. I'm playing through a Acoustic Image Claris 2R amplifier, which is connected to a Razor's Edge Twin 8 cabinet. It's one of my favorite setups, and it gives a really nice fat sound. You'll hear it. Do the same thing on the bridge pickup. Now I'll put it in the single coil mode. The volume's going to go down a little bit, but you get that really nice sweet. Put it back on the neck pickup, and we'll put that in the single coil mode. For reference, let's listen to the full humbucking mode. Here's the single coil mode. Nice and sweet. A little bit bit less volume, but it's easy to compensate with the volume knobs here. So, great guitar. Let's recap what we have on this guitar. Eastman model ER2, customized by J Hale Music. Measures 14 inches across the lower bouts. It's completely hollow, all solid wood, all hand carved. Beautiful piece of spruce that's arched on the top. Flame maple rims with 2-inch depth. We have a 2-piece maple back, beautifully flamed, with a mahogany inset in the cutaway here. It's configured with parts from Cris Mirabella and striped ebony. So we have a striped ebony tailpiece, a very wide base compensated striped ebony bridge. We have the striped ebony pickguard, also made by Cris. We have matching knobs that were not made by Cris. We picked these up and they match just beautifully the wood that Cris has used. We have twin Seth Lover pickups that can be played in either the full humbucking mode or the single coil mode, which is selected by the push-pull switches and the volume controls. Evany Fingerboard with inlays that are on the edge of the ebony fingerboard, which serve as nice dot markers and side markers. The width of the neck at the nut is 1 3/4 inches. Scale length, as on all Eastman guitars, is 25 inches. 3-piece maple neck, nicely figured. We have Goto tuners with ebony caps. Beautiful flamed overlay on the front of the headstock. Headstock has got all the Eastman mother pearl inlays. And then finally this really nice striped ebony truss cover by Cris Mirabella. So this is a very special guitar. Eastman's model ER2, customized by J Hale Music. Just love it. The El Rey is one of my favorite instruments. I play one all the time. I'll bet if you had one of these around, you'd be playing it all the time too. You can never have too many guitars, and this is a great reason why. Thanks a lot.